Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I got done with my yard work. And we still got hours before my friends come over. So I was like, what the hell? I'll get on the stream for a bit. I ain't got nothing else to do. CPF Crimson Fleet Power. Journey. Doc, Vanguard, Voyager. No pictures. Ooh. What is this? EV Ship Shop builds Bastion class battle cruiser UC War Chest series. What? No pictures? Come on. You can find the ship for sale at the new Atlantis services. Faction clone soldier manufacturing pod. Alright. Get my thumbnail. Alright. Let me get my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Love you too. Can't remember if I poured any cream in my... No, not yet. I accidentally dumped a whole bunch in there this morning. Yeah. When I made coffee this morning before I went outside. No, I went a little too hard on the cream. By accident. I was like, whoa, that's way too much. I'm glad you washed the dishes last night. The grill plates mostly came clean. One of them has still got residue on it. Ugh. Hope everyone had a nice 4th of July. I didn't do squat. Except my wife and I watched Captain America. The first one. The first Avenger! Yeah! Oh, I did most of my yard work with the help of my wife. Tomorrow morning I'll go out there and do some weed eating. Then I'm going to have to take a shower when I get done because I'll get grass all over my legs.
Anything I can help you with? I'm sure you can find something you like.
Sure, no problem. Yeah. There's the Decatur class, the Corpse Acropolis, the Corpse Corbita. Arbiter. Razor Leaf. The Bastion. I think this is the new one that I just downloaded. Are those guns on the side right there? What you barking at, buddy? Voyager 3. Alright. Turrets face sideways. Ah. I thought they were guns.
You should see some of the shoes we can hand me. By their own.
I figured I'd stream some today before it was time to get off and start cooking. I did most of my yard work, except for the weed eating. I'm gonna try and get out there tomorrow morning as the sun is rising to weed eat around my property.
Orbital insertion completed.
Well, that was weird. Oh, did I forget to do something? Dang it. Shiza. I forgot to talk to Commander Twala. Son of a biscuit eater. Damn. Son of a biscuit. Man, my dog will start barking if he hears a squirrel fart outside. Huh? Thank you for that. Son of a biscuit.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
Okay, we're not heading into the well. I forgot to go talk. That scared the bejesus out of me. That sound it made before it started going down. Cocoon. I was like, what? Man, it don't take much at all for me to start sweating. Why'd I gotta go way over here to talk to Commander? Oh, never mind. I thought that guy was the guy Good day! Thorgen, Ironside. So far, so good, man. I'm gonna start calling my buggy the Mako in the honor of Mass Effect. We took a little spin around the block. Alright. Am I over encumbered? Shiza. God bless America. No, I'm not over encumbered. Yeah. Sure am, buddy. It's a pretty cool mod so far. Now, the other ship that you can get from that mod is crazy. I had it once on another character before I had to start over because I was having some bug issues. But, man, that ship. I wanted to change the color, but since it's so big, you can't. It won't let you. Because it's, like, a bit too large for anything. Why can't I not fast travel to the mast? It wouldn't let me all over. Unless I was doing it wrong. I don't know if I'll ever get around to decorating the station that you get from that mod. But it's a pretty cool mod. I don't know if I'll ever build any ships of my own because I suck personally at shipbuilding. Yeah, there are only like 2 available. The biggest one is the Exigent, really designed to be fleet ship. I did have Watchtower, but I think it was causing some load issues and causing my game to crash.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I haven't seen the Exigent. The big red and white one that I saw, I forget what it was called. Was crazy big.
A terror? What?
A terror
How
what?
did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Well, there was this huge cookout, and then the food fight, and then the terramorph came in and killed everybody. It was crazy.
You killed a terramorph.
Not
in your
personally.
first mission.
I technically didn't know.
If I could be frank for a moment,
The
holy shit. Above and Beyond doesn't really begin to describe
I really
it
didn't
now,
kill
does it?
anything.
Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering this sample?
Right. That's true. There was a researcher investigating the place. She gave me the gene tag to show you.
A researcher?
Yeah.
Let me see that.
I might, at some point,
Sinan.
re-download Watchtower.
I know that name.
Maybe one day.
Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified.
True. That's a good point.
Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she
You're
served
not
with
Frank.
distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War.
He's gonna be
Was
Frank. I'm
dismissed
gonna be
from
Roger.
duty.
Roger.
Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
For a moment, like when I first arrived at the station, and you go down that long hallway, corridor or whatever, and go through the door, you kill all the spacers, and then like, I guess I was tired, because like for the longest time, I was like trying to open the door by clicking on the door and nothing was happening. So I was like, what is going on? I can't go anywhere. I thought maybe the mod was bugged. I wasn't used to like clicking on the actual control unit for the door, you know?
Certainly seems that way.
I
your
thought it was
survivor, Hadrian. Did she
I thought it
mention
was
why she thinks the sample's so special?
PS5 or something. She said sure what it means. She wants Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze it and confirm it's a threat.
I see.
Mm.
This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of.
All right, man, bud.
I did actually have another mission lined up for you.
Man,
supporting
bud.
UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. And now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now,
mini
if
quest?
there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Cool. I'm gonna go by there real quick and how do you get the exigent or whatever that's called? Whatever you just said, exigent. All right. Let's see. Probably go to Mars here in a moment to go to Sidonia. Well, I gotta go there anyway, but I'm gonna go by the base here real quick. I gotta get my rank design and piloting up to rank 4 again. Before I can fly that ship again. Oh, here we are. Maybe in the mod he really rebuilt
Bored.
a Terra ships and then with Praxis has to offer in the space station. Cool. Well, if it's available to download to try it on the PS5, whatever mod that's called, I'll be willing to try it out.
Lifting off now.
Cool. Okay, no problem. That would be pretty boss, when having the fleet with Watchtower, and then having some crew members fly that big ship. That'd be pretty dope. Okay. So far, the only thing I've found was the terrorist-related mods was the Supra and the Fulcrum are the only two that I've found so far. Really?
Smooth jump. Nice work.
That's crazy. Caused massive issues. That's horrible. I bet the author was frustrated with that. So don't update super
Nice
copy
clean dock,
your
Captain.
super copy if creation tells you it has an update. Roger that. Appreciate the info. I wish there was more that you could explore in this station, as large as it is. But I wish it was already furnished. To be honest, I hate doing all the decorating myself. So the first time I came through here, I was like trying to open the door by clicking the door. It's like, why can't I get in? I'm not much of a decorator. So big, the doors that don't open our places, he is going to expand in the future. Cool.
Administrator, shall I initiate the Pharaoh Weave? Granted. Inventory. Access.
Granted, laboratory address. Yeah, the Horus specs. This is the ship I was talking about. This sucker's huge. The Horus specs. But if you've got this bad boy following you around in space, you can't have it be the drop point to drop missiles down on the planet with those special missiles, because you can't attach anything to it. But it's a cool ship. I like it. Is in some of the stuff BSG hasn't got through. Oh, okay. Well, when I went into the modding thing, I was going to change the color of it to make it more of a dark gray. It said that there were 2 errors, and I needed to remove some mods on the ship in order to do anything else. So I just had to back out of it. So I'll go ahead and purchase it, even though I can't fly it right now.
Administrator. Micro granted. Inventory.
I'll go ahead and purchase it.
Confirmed. Microfact.
The ship is outside the vanilla building. Yeah, true. Yeah. That's why I can't do anything. So go to like ship builder. It says 2 errors. Ship is has unattached module. Ship has too many modules. Oh, hang on a second. Well, ship builder configurator to allow you to edit. Really, I don't know if that's available on the PS5. Ship builder configurator. I had something like that, I think, on my creation. I had to have in order to fly certain other ships that were built by other people. me go back up. Maybe I removed it. I don't know. Yeah, this is what I downloaded. Ship vendor framework. That was one I downloaded. Different from what you said. Alright, let's go to Maz. This guy is still stuck from when I fought all the spacers earlier the other day. He got stuck on the wall. It was kind of chaotic when I was fighting all them spacers. There was like 30 spacers in that room when you go in there and like, hello, happy birthday, here's a bunch of spacers to kill. It was pretty crazy and chaotic. They were like, there was at least 10 of them around, 5 or 10 around me when I walked in that room. It's pretty chaotic. Bullets flying around, people screaming. Ship Builder Configure is a tool of mine that allows you to change the vanilla ships builder limit. Cool. I will have to see if that is available on the PS5. I'm really digging the reflective floor in this cockpit area. Kind of interesting. I'm going to be streaming till about 11 a.m. Central. Got some friends coming over today for a small cookout. Gonna grill some burgers and hot dogs on my electric grill.
We're loose.
That's what she said. Man, the speed on that big ship, the red and white one, is insane. No problem, man. No problem. It's all good. I like to socialize. I've never got into modding or creating mods for games like this.
Grav jump complete.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
No. But I thought it'd be funny to create some store mods.
Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
I would say, actually rather say, some vacant, abandoned store mods to go on Earth, because like there's like no buildings except for the tower on Earth, where you have to go to in the part of the storyline. Like a bunch of scattered stores in the America area: Waffle House, Dollar Store, Dollar General, etc. Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS. Maybe make a few of them, like Walmart. You can go in, they'll have like shelves. Right. I may actually, I've never got into this stuff, but I may actually have to build stuff from the ground up to make things look more like in decay. Like they've been sitting there for centuries in the harsh environment kind of thing. It's something I'll have to look into, because I've never done any modding whatsoever in my entire life. I have no knowledge of how to do any of that. CK and Blender.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Forgot
I
my
wonder
suit.
if the broken spears.
Forgot my suit.
Still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Broken spear.
Hi.
Hi.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Okay. Me too.
Oh, what a lovely view of the Martian sky.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
I think we should have a picnic, Sarah.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull.
We'll see how long we
Leeches in
can
the grav drive.
eat our sandwiches until we
Suppose
get
that would explain the brownouts.
Mars
So what's this?
sand all over our bread.
The underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
5 figures? 5? Fine.
You should inspect your ship for... Hey,
I'll
what
be
can
at
I
the
do for you?
bar.
And for some reason,
Find me when it's done.
I haven't figured it out yet. I still have this little bug going on in my game whenever I go to try to view my vehicles or change them out.
Okay, no problem.
Not sure what's causing that issue. It's quite annoying. I may have to, like, I don't know, start completely over with no mods. I don't know.
Going to have to lug cargo across half the universe to pay for this.
And I'd hate to have to start completely over again. So far, I beat the game once recently,
Be careful down near the mine.
but with
Enter any active sites at your own risk.
maybe.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much
I'm gonna save my game real quick.
money we spent to hitch a ride?
Just don't rely on the AI chatbot to help you sort deliver. Well, I've usually been allowing the game itself to sort the load order itself whenever I back out of it, of the creations tab. Hang on a second. Ear was itching like crazy. Yay, load times. Well, let's take a gander at it real quick. Really? I guess I'm just kind of lazy. All right, let's let this load. And then we'll check out the load order. It may take a moment. There's an excellent write-up on the Dark Star Discord about load orders. You also have a video on YouTube about it. Cool. Couldn't connect to Bethesda service. Yay, wonderful. Good, thank you, Bethesda. You're amazing. I just want to drive down to Texas, which is probably the closest Bethesda Studios place, and give those fellas a good pat on the back. Basically, it goes like this. There once was a fellow from Bel Air. Kind of made me think of that Prince of Bel-Air song when you said that. That song just randomly popped in my head. I think it's like, from what I understand, like the smallest mods go at the very end or near the end, and all the bigger ones go in the front. Kind of deal. We got ship vendor framework at the top. This reorder. Possesses stuff official first. Places that are mod added next. Then outfits. Then companions and mods that address outposts. Then the ship mods. Then quality of life. Size is unimportant. Okay. So, but it says this stuff, official stuff first. Like the Trackers Alliance should be at the very top. True. Let me find that. I'm trying to remember all the that says the official mods. With observatory and demo grab suit, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. I've actually toned it down. It was around 5 gigabytes used. I removed a lot. Removing mods should be done at Unity, yeah. You may have. It shouldn't take me too long. There's not a whole lot. I just gotta put like the main important ones at the very top. Stephanie, hang on a second. The cat just walked into the room that she ain't supposed to go in. Stay out of here, young lady. Mom's in there working. Cat's not allowed to go in a certain part of the house because she thinks she can go to the bathroom wherever she wants to go. Alright. Alpha Shield Interactive Hideout. Simple Summon Rover. Cliffside Estate. The biggest rule to remember is the last loaded wins any conflicts. Cool. Alright. This is a ship. This is cheat stuff. And then another shipbuilder thing called Avantech Race Yard. The Ataris. Dude, one of the pictures that they advertise on the Antera Supra, God, it is so freaking cool. I wish it was available to purchase in the game. For ship vendor framework, keep it above the ship mods. Okay. Let me see where that's at. I may have already passed it. Ship vendor framework right here. Should I put the ships all at the very bottom? This probably needs to be at the very bottom. Cool, okay. Good, right. The ships you added in can come after the ship. Can come after the ship mods. After the SU. The ships can be below the ship vendor framework, right? Yeah. Shipping around. As, yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah. As long as I guess it's below this, it should be fine. Right, man. What's what? Cool, baby, thank you. Stephanie started to walk in there when you were in there. Yeah. Wife was telling me we're getting ready to have a small cookout today and clean the other bathroom for our guest. I think this mod right here doesn't work half the time. At least it doesn't seem to work half the time. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I played this game originally on Xbox back in the day and beat the game once and started a New Game Plus, but I never did beat it twice. I'm not really a kind of guy that's big on getting achievements. It doesn't really excite me. Ooh, achievements. It's about as joyful as your boss giving you a trophy for communication. Good job, sir. Alright. Vanilla was your first playthrough, yeah. Currently rocking on PC. I also played it on PC too, but I didn't beat it. I was just dicking around with all the different hacks and key cheats and stuff. God mode and stuff. This ship right here, OMG. Whoever built that and took a picture of it, whew! That sucker's a freaking awesome. And this ship right here, I was trying to build one like that in the game, but I could not get the dock bay to go in the right spot for the game to allow it to be flown. It didn't look. That looks like it's got two big hubs attached to it and other things, but I would like to have a ship like that, but I have no idea how to do it. It is so freaking cool. It takes practice and patience to build ships like that. Yeah. And I don't have the patience, and I haven't had a lot of practice. Ooh, the Mantis Ballista. Shut up and take my money. He's over here licking the floor. His pastime hobby. Oh, okay. Ooh. The Mantis Bolt. Ew. Ew. Alright, let's see how things go in the game. Let's see how the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know if you utilize Discord, but definitely Dark Star Discord, and you can see lots of cool. I do use Discord. I'm on several channels. Is it called Dark Star Discord? I tried looking up the Discord on for the Atera Sopra, but I couldn't find it. Dark Star. $144 members. Does it have a Discord icon of a skull with a marijuana leaf inside of its head, with the blue and red on each side of its head? Blue and red, blue on the left, red on the right icon. No? They'll lower my, has thousands of members.
How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock?
That's not
We
it
were
then.
told there were jobs.
We were told there was jobs.
Look, I get it.
Alright.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others.
I'm gonna go back outside real quick. To the ship vendor. Maybe I'm typing it wrong. No.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure this article and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of
What's the exact spelling for it?
detonation occurs.
Because when I found...
3, 2, 1.
Need some more? Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Still bugged. Someone's happy. You're old and not smart. I'm getting old and starting to have issues with technology as my father did. Dark Star HQ.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
Oh man, I wanted to go in here and shoot the place up. This invite is invalid or expired. Alright, let me make it one word. Dark Star HQ. This one's got a dark
this place.
star
I can't imagine
icon
being
on the
cramped
avatar.
down here, choking on the fumes and the
56
dust.
people online
No
and 143
trees, no
members.
grass. It's depressing.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time.
In order to avoid injuries, please report any spills or unsafe conditions on the upper levels to the Sidonia Department of Public Works.
This one's not it either, I don't think. It's got thousands and thousands of people. That one's not it either. It showed like a dark avatar thumbnail
Watch out for the
icon with a dark star, but it was only 143
Hey.
members.
I want to talk to you for a second. Some friends of mine. No point. I've got nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Everything you need to know is right here. Good luck.
Huh? How's it?
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Is it a dark background with a D and S overlaying the D? No. It was like a...
Worked. Past tense.
You know,
Dr. Walker hasn't been employed
there was
here
like
for some
an
time
art...
now.
A star...
too.
The
We had
background
such
was
high
black
hopes for
with like a white
I brought him
circle
on
and a
myself
star
to do medical and biological
in the
consulting
middle.
around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount
And it
of
says Dark
personal
Star
capital into
in
the
bold
endeavor.
letters,
But
two words.
then he decided
Underneath
to run
it,
off after a
where the HQ in the middle, at the bottom of that word.
I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But
and there's only 143 members on this. It's difficult talking over this guy. Hang on.
That won't be but we...
Oh, I loathe the tree. I couldn't have put that better myself.
Letter D or the fancies. No.
Pity.
It's not.
Perhaps a little van. Visit the
I hate talking over the damn characters in the game. It drives me nuts. No, it's like a big circle inside the thumbnail. And there's kind of a... almost like a silhouette of a planet that's dark with the light of a sunlight shining on the far right edges of the planet. In like a white star in the middle, shining on the avatar. And in like silver bold letters it says Dark Space Star. And then HQ at the below that in the middle of those two words. I wish you could share photos on YouTube chat. I would take a screenshot and show you. Yeah. I didn't think it'd be it. It's not what you're describing. I'm not sure why I can't find it.
The luxury liner,
Yeah, I
Opulence
know,
of the
right?
Stars, has been hijacked. In the Nirvana system by a group calling themselves the Terran Armada. The following is a recording captured by our intrepid reporters on the scene. Warning.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
You've lost your way. Scattered among the stars, fighting amongst yourselves like vermin.
And what if I like drinking around morons? Then can I drink here?
The hell you just say to me? I gotta...
Andy, sit down. You. Don't appreciate some stray wandering into my bar, harassing my patrons. Even the ones I should have cut off 2 drinks ago. Now spit out what you want, or march.
In addition, authorities have asked all available pilots to aid in the
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
news story as additional information comes in.
And you, let's talk.
I wish you could grab NPCs in this game and do whatever you wanted. Like, I want to bash that man bud's face in that counter and knock all of his damn teeth out. That's what I want to do. Just like when you're playing Skyrim and you're running up the road going to a mission, and some guy's like, "What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?" I end up killing those guys. They call me milk drinker, and I keep going.
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my
I
bar
want to knock that guy's
claiming
teeth
they
out.
know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
It's none of your business, Baldy. I'm on official Vanguard business. I need to look at something. I need him to look at something.
Is that so? Well, Captain, then you should have no problem answering a few simple questions about the Vanguard, right? Like knowing, for example, what Supra et Ultra means. You remember? Your Vanguard motto?
I want to pluck out his other eyeball.
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+?
Vanguard entrance exam isn't graded like that.
That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say you are. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. his debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
And, one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken
What are you doing,
Spear.
Scooby?
Ooh, and you
You're
might
not going
need
out, buddy.
these.
You're not going out, baby, okay? You already been outside. Okay? Go lay down next to Mama. Okay?
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
I've had issues with this game on PS5. My first few tries at going through this game, I end up like right near after you one of your team members passes away, and you go out to get all the powers and get the remaining artifacts. The game ends up either the files end up getting corrupted on me. Firstly, instead of like the game when it saves, instead of it overriding previous saves, it makes new saves, and then it gets so full it can't save anymore. Then I have to manually go in there and delete my older saves. But I've only beat the game once on PS5, but I wasn't able to go through the Unity. I started to go through the Unity, the game went white, and then it stopped. It didn't do anything else. I ended up having to close the game manually. And then rebooting the game. And having to start completely over. Even after all the patches they've done, it's still giving me issues.
Heard you talking with Lou, so... Oh, good, good. Listen, aqueous, Mars is, at least when he wasn't.
I'm going to skip past all this dialogue.
Give our research... Oh. Yeah, we were never able to fit.
Oh dear, I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, then you can give it a... Jobs come back.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. So access to the deep, we'd set up right... Once you've managed that.
Alright.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground.
Let's also go talk to this guy about Mora for Sarah real quick. While we're inside.
Detonation
then
occurs in 5, 4.
We'll go outside and clear out
2, 1.
the spacers in that mine.
This here is the most important work in the gas.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to return to activity.
Yeah. You want to tell me what happened?
Some old space trucker with a chip on his shoulder trying to start some fights, bringing up old conspiracy theories about the colony wars. I know it took his bait. The old fool ended up drinking himself under the table. Woke up a few hours later, he took off. Doubt he'll be back. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out.
No test scores exist. And? No test scores exist? Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. For a moment, I was like, what? And the link to the creations page. Feel free to check it out. You made a community post on your channel with Darkstar Discord link and a link to the creations page. But if I can't get to that Discord channel, how can I check it out?
Not my only customer. Oh, believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about.
So much dialogue.
A voice that look. Nothing more.
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay?
Okay.
I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular,
Gotcha.
but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Go to your channel real quick. Go ahead and subscribe to your channel. You said it was. No problem, man.
What? You gonna say something?
We gotta support each other.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying
VTI
about what he
has-
owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw
called me a
both of you
liar.
out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Okay, I'll have to go there on my phone.
Agreed on a dis last time he was here.
Venus?
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Just passing through or here to stay?
Excuse me.
Yeah. I can't click on it. I don't have Discord on. Well, I think there's Discord on the
Keep to
laptop.
yourself. And everyone will be happy.
I think there's Discord on the laptop, but it's not currently active. Thorgen _ Ironside. Well, here we are. Well, fudge. Alright, I guess I'll try clicking it on the laptop because it's not working on the phone either. Fudge maker. No, I don't have Discord. I thought I had Discord in here. Alright, now I think I'm a part of the channel. How do you agree to the rules? You won't let me click on anything. Treat everyone with respect. Absolutely no harassment. Blah blah blah. No age restricted or obscene content. This rule includes text. Blah, blah, blah. If you see something against the rules or something, it kind of fades out at like number 4 on like before you could talk here. Agree to rules, and the submit button is faded out. I can't even click on it right now.
Howdy.
Howdy. Yeah, no, yeah, understandable. Yeah, understandable. I just can't click on anything. It says there's a button to submit, but I can't scroll down. I can barely almost read the 4th rule. Oh, here's it complete. I'll try doing it on my phone. There we go. Alright, I am now in the Starfield chat. Alright. For some reason it wouldn't let me do it on my laptop. No problem, man. Helping me out. I was wanting to join that channel, or at least the Supra Ultra, the Ateris Supra channel, to learn more about the mod last week, but I couldn't find it. Disco maker of Ateris is super active there in his channel. Cool. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to like start completely over with no mods just to fix the issue with the buggy mod. And then once the game is like, once I get like to New Atlantis and everything, then activate the mods.
Now we're exploring in style.
I wish the boosted lasted longer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to do. I can't figure out what's causing the issue. Maybe I'll create me a male character and his name will be Todd Howard. And his favorite slogan will be, "It just works," with a thumbs up. So he'll be like, "Todd, the faster than light travel engine's not working. It just works." Please check out the pinned post on the load order help section on the Discord. Tons of great information there. Really? Captain Todd or Howard? Yeah. That's funny. I'm surprised there's not already a preset male character that looks like Todd Howard. Ooh, down.
You picked the wrong fight.
Yeah, me too, man.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Why is my character coughing? I got a suit on. Ah.
You're through.
Damn. My character's on fire.
I do not recommend extended exposure without our suits.
My character looks...
Show me what you've got.
Alright.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore. You've got nothing, nothing!
She cracks me up. I was wondering where that character was hiding. No problem, man. You've been quite helpful. I wish I was better at shipbuilding.
You're a damn joke.
I'm guessing I need my spacesuit down here. I was trying to hit their pack so they would explode. All right. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna take that.
This must lead to the miners' living quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
Yeah, thank you for staying on the office. Of course it leads there. What do you think where else would it go? McDonald's? One thing that bugs me about this mission, so when you finally get to where Mr. Walker's at, in order to leave, like, there's no elevator in that building that he's gonna be working in when they go to like start making a thing to fight the Terramorphs. You have to take the elevator that's near here and then run the rest of the way to get to that laboratory that they're at. Drives me nuts. There's no like elevator in that facility that puts you immediately above ground.
There you are.
Get down!
Yes!
Alright, I think I got all of them. It's hard to be stealthy with any companion traveling with you, and I
See if
can't.
they've got any weapons or ammo.
I'm gonna see if they have any duct tape and put it around your face. Girl, what are you doing? You acrobat woman?
Here we go. Already dead.
Shocking. That was crazy. Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do for you. Try to catch an enemy by surprise. Yell out to the top of your lungs before you rush out, "You're already dead!" And then come out and shoot you. Because that's, you know, that's the way to do it. Give yourself away, and then lunge out and try to shoot whoever you're trying to shoot. That makes total sense, right? That's how everybody would do it, right? Right? That's how Sarah does it. She starts trash talking before she even sees the enemies. You're a joke. Game logic. I thought that was a red button for a moment. Oh! I hate those things. I gotta let them blow it again. Didn't raise any suspicion.
Look at all this old drilling equipment left here to rust. Not surprising, though. Mining lasers rendered these machines completely obsolete.
I'm gonna render your butt obsolete if you don't shush it. You're ruining the element of surprise, Sarah. You know how, like...
Well, we clearly can't get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area.
Well, thank you for stating the obvious. I'm surprised they haven't made any, like, fun... little animated shorts making fun of the crazy idiocy in this game. Like how Skyrim was so popular, like tons of people made like tons of like little animated shorts or little short films making fun of the game logic and things of Skyrim related stuff. I haven't seen anything like that for Starfield on YouTube. Like, there'd be people poking fun at how broken the stealth was and how the lack of common sense and stupid stuff is. The town guards harassing you over stealing your flowers out of in that one town in Skyrim. Solstheim?
Under fire! Damn it! Not so sneaky now! I can't see!
Goodness gracious.
nothing.
Good lord. That was insane.
Might as well take what we can.
5 seconds later, will you quit carrying all that junk? Ugh. Am I right? One moment she's like, see if they have any ammo or guns. You might as well pick up what you can. 30 seconds later, are you seriously could have put all that junk in your pockets? She's like a hypocrite, like her own self. One moment she's telling you, yeah, get what you can, pick up what ammo and stuff you can. It's a good idea. 30 seconds later, oh my god, why are you carrying so much crap? Drives me bananas. How she flip-flops with on, yeah, pick up what you can, and that's a good idea. More ammo, the better. Yeah, that's right. It's very very good at playing out. He is just out of sight. Or she.
Badly for you.
Got him. Sarah, they can't obviously hear you. Unless you're just, you know, smack talking to them for your own pleasure. Man. I wonder if there's an interview out there with the actress who did the voice for Lydia in Skyrim, and did they ever ask her about that line that comes across like when you go to ask for her to carry your stuff, and she sounds like it's the most ridiculous thing ever. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. Like, she has to, but she doesn't really want to, and it's like absolutely like makes her feel like horrible or disgusts her to having to carry all your crap.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab the key. Good lord. I always wonder about that. If the actress was intended on delivering a line like that, where... What is this? What is this? I ain't never noticed this before. It's like some kind of like... almost like an alien pod. I have never noticed that before. I have never noticed that before.
detected. Initiating analysis. Compound analysis complete. Adding to existing notation. Collating. Process complete. And collect your documentation.
Somebody put a picture of Todd Howard on that Starfield chat. It says Happy Sunday. I'm trying to laugh at it. Ugh. Alright.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the Thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
This elevator is so big, I could get my buggy down here. Isn't that crazy? I bet Bethesda doesn't make a sequel to Bethesda, or not Bethesda, to Starfield, excuse me. I bet they don't make a sequel to Starfield. If they do, I'll be too old to, I'll either be long gone or too old to play it by the time my sequel comes out. If they ever do make a sequel. Where's my buggy at? Oh, this way. I was about to run the other direction. Oh, man, for a heartbeat, I thought my game was about to crash. Speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and remove some game saves. Save a new save. Just in case. You never know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! American hero! I hope I'm alive long enough to where they send the first crew to Mars to start setting up a base on Mars. From what I've heard recently on YouTube, Elon Musk has decided he wants to start building an outpost on the moon before they actually start doing anything on Mars. And that's supposed to happen. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, though. I know they're supposed to land back on the moon sometime next year, in 27. I haven't really heard. He wants to go to Mars sometime 2029, 2030, 2031, from what I heard. What's up, Wildcat? Hadn't seen you in a while, in a minute, man. How you been doing? You have a good 4th? I didn't do anything except chill at the house. Busy lately? I hear you. All I've been doing is work, sleep, work and sleep. Rinse and repeat. I haven't done anything exciting, really. You did some Roman candles with your dad last night? Cool. Roman candles are fun. I haven't bought fireworks in forever. Cool. On Division 2? Man, I hadn't played Division. I used to play the first Division like crazy when it came out. I think that was like way before I started streaming. I didn't like Division 2 that much. The first Division game was pretty fun for a while. A big letdown from what they were advertising. Yeah. Man, there was a time, I remember, and I got sick again. There was one day I was playing that game and I went into a dark area that was kind of a PvP zone to get like some special loot. Down in like a subway area. These two guys were searching for me and I was hiding behind like a box or a trash can or something. It was pretty fun. I ended up getting out with my stuff.
All-time low around Sidonia.
I'm going to see the doctor again. Whoa. Ugh.
Enhance offers many. Nothing's ever easy here. Certainly.
Oh, wait. Scratch that. I thought he was the doctor. Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Wasted 500 credits. I thought he was the doctor.
I keep telling myself. Well, that's a relief. Sorry. I know it's my job. I'm Dr. Flynn. There's nothing wrong with you. Of course.
Well.
Take care.
She didn't even turn around and look at me. How rude. It was some fun times on Division a long time ago. The post-apocalyptic world.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I can give it a whirl.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
All right.
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity. But I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater.
Everyone talks so
I'm not
slow
surprised no one has
in
proposed
this
something
game.
like this before.
and very
And exactly
long-winded.
what does this new drug of yours do?
It makes that mustache go away. It makes you look like you haven't climbed up an ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. Yeah.
An interesting proposal, if your
Yeah.
data pans out.
Yeah.
But where's this hematite coming from?
From
The
your
active
anus.
mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers.
It comes from the planet
Or so I've heard.
Uranus. I already cleared them out. Won't cost you a credit.
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work.
Yeah.
Bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened, thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
For you to stop talking.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the... Wouldn't want you feeling. Will just be...
Man. This kind of makes me want to watch the movie Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah?
I took care of Purvis's debt to the Trade Authority.
Did you now?
Yeah.
Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Now we go back to that big elevator and run 3 miles to where he's at. Yay! Fun! Fun in the sun. Like, once that mission's done with Walker and what's her name and the whole Terramore situation, I've never gone back down there. Because I don't like...
Watch out for the robots.
Having to run all the way back down there for, like, whatever. Never had it cross my mind. Never desired to go back down there. I'm just out of curiosity, I'm going to talk to this guy again.
You got anything you need to offload? Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem, yeah. Yay, this is what I want to drive.
I'm sure you can find...
Wow. Voyager 3. The Venture 3. The Crossbow 3. The Screwdriver 3. The Blackhawk 3. The Renault 3. The Zumwalt 3. Everything's a 3. The Privateer 3. The Mule 3. Yo Mama 3. The Marathon, brought to you by Sony. Or Bungie, I'd say. Bungie. Got that game Marathon, it's failing. It's dying. It's doing less. Destiny 2 is still rocking. Destiny players are still whooping ass on Destiny, even after the last update. I used to play Destiny for a while. Destiny 1 and 2. Kinda got bored with it. Home, some of the South, with potato pie and shook my mouth. Alright, I'm sick again. Damn Mars. I need to clean this windshield. Damn. Do you think they have a mod for Windex and paper towels? I gotta clean my window. Home, some of the South. I wonder if anyone's ever flipped their buggy. I'm not going back in that way. Is it here? I'm gonna go past this. I'm gonna have to see the doctor again when I get back. Man. Oh yeah. I was like, what was I doing? Okay. It's like walking into a room and forgot why you walked in the room kind of feeling. I came down there and like, what was it down here for? Huh? Yeah.
Exploring these mining operations has given me an appreciation for the risks dusties take to make a living.
I just went to the doctor and healed my ailments. Oh my Lord in heaven. Now I'm coughing again.
I can't imagine how an engineer could make heads or tails of this chaotic collection of drilling machinery.
I can't imagine anyone wanting to pull their ears off of you constantly blabbering. I don't remember these pods before. Is that weird? I wonder if that's like a... from another mod that I've added to my game that I don't know about. I don't remember those little pod things. That's crazy.
Well, this explains why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame.
Not even gonna even attempt to unlock it. Don't even care. It's probably nothing important to you. Anyway. Is it a level again? Anything flashing? No. I can't imagine being a miner. Working in the mines. In the coal mines. Can't imagine it. It's gotta be some brutal work.
Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
Sarah's still trying to catch up.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Dr. Walker, I've got a tissue sample I need analyzed. I'm here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Adrian Sanon.
Adrian sent you. Did she look okay?
She's alive, but was injured trying to collect this delivery I've got for you.
Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample.
What? You can reattach a finger, Percy.
So what exactly did she have you bring me?
Terramore cells from a world too young to have one.
Adrian said that, huh?
Yeah.
If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
She said you owed her a Big Mac, too. Her words, not mine. She said, tell Walker he owes me a Big Mac.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything.
Oh,
Got some
man.
projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
Who's he talking to? Why didn't he, like, look at me talking?
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all on a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me?
Actually,
Because
I gave
if
her
you
the
told me
sample.
this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
The sample's not fake. I collected it from the Terramorph myself.
Can't just humor an old man, huh?
Nope.
This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Yes. Everyone knows about Londinian. Terramorph's attacks, there were vigils for weeks afterwards.
And for good reason. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Talzetti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So you lugged this bad omen all the way here?
Yes.
You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Orders her to take you and that analysis to Hadrian. She should be waiting at the 6th circle.
The circle, huh?
Yeah.
Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
It would be faster if the developers put a lift inside this facility instead of having to run 3 miles back to the lift. But, you know, who am I? Just a gamer. Just putting it out there. Yeah, I'm coughing again like crazy because apparently spacesuits don't have filters to help with. There is a lift in there? In here? What? Get out of town. Shut the front door. Are you serious? I have never seen a lift in here that takes me back up to the surface. Shut the front door. What? Is it this door?
Oh, the fact that the UC was entertaining the notion of xeno-warfare angers me to the core.
I'm kind of looking around here real quick. Man, chairs overturned. That's gonna be it, I guess. Shut the front door. And he got a whole setup over here. Shut the front door. Oh my God! Shut the front door! Oh my God! Cheese and crackers, man. You can select this landing pad. Yeah. Shut the front door. Where's my buggy at?
Scan any promising leads?
Yeah, a resource of duct tape I can get for you. There. I promise I can drive. Turn off the environmental hazard. Is that in gameplay options? Shut the front door. All this time, I never knew there was a damn elevator that led to the surface. I'm over here dissing Bethesda, not putting one in the game. I'll probably get off here in about an hour and go down to the pig and see if they have them jalapeno cheese hot dogs. Okay, well, see if you can find them hot dogs. No more soup beeping. I know, right? I mean, the spacesuits are supposed to be sophisticated enough to keep the environmental stuff like what was causing my character to cough.
Well, you were daredevil in another life. You could have fooled me.
She's still coughing and everything.
Oh, I feel light as a feather in this gravity.
We're still coughing. Gotta go see the doc again.
Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're a miner. The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons.
Well, I hope you never need... You walked in here like this? Looks like we're gonna need the strong stuff to cure you. Hold still. Well then, off you go. Good as new. Take care.
You're listening to the Settled Systems News Network.
Man.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down.
Get some more coffee.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Stand by. Getting my coffee going here. Alright. That's gonna take about a minute and a half to fill up. A little more gunfire than I usually like on my delivery jobs, but nothing I couldn't manage.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
I've only ever read about the Cabinet in civics class. Never expected I'd get to talk to them.
It can be a daunting experience. Which is why I wanted to make sure, before you agreed to anything, we gave you the whole truth. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Be right back, guys. I'm putting some cream in my coffee real quick. What are you going to get at Walmart that you didn't already get already? Oh. You write down the hot dogs? Okay. I'm sure Dinah and Marty are going to come with their own flavor of hot dogs they want to have cooked too.
Still with us?
Oh, man. Still doesn't explain what this terramorph data is doing in the archives.
Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
So much talking. Okay, let's go talk to this Cabinet.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the Cabinet's hands.
Be careful.
I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
You know, I'm surprised that there's not more quests or things to do down in this level in Mars. This like whole mining area down here.
Dust is a leading cause of respiratory illness. Remember,
I've never really explored much
so you don't get wheezy.
of this area down here.
But cooperation is in short supply after the colony war.
Need to get something off my chest. I sold my sister's ship and told her it was stolen a while back. I gotta come clean to her about this.
You might want to rethink that.
Does she actually walk to her ship and leave? I've never what.
The Lux condos aren't any.
Followed her out. Wife's gonna go get more hot dogs and stuff.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Venus for Sarah. Probably do some deep cover. After that, before I finish the Terramorph thing. I don't know if they've already walked out by the time I walked out. I just kind of want to see if watch them walk to their ship or her ship, whatever. I've always left way before they've left. Thought I heard my wife coming back in the house. Okay.
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Well, that's good. There's not many places. Well, there's a bunk bed kind of situation here. There's 4 places to sleep. Never really paid much attention.
Time to leave this place behind.
Well, I guess I'll be streaming to 11 a.m. Central, since my wife's going to Walmart to get a few extra things.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Sure does. Don't need that. Hopefully get some dogfights in this ship at some point. Increase my piloting rank and ship design rank at some point. I think we still got to go to that station close in the Luna orbit and do that whole thing in the Sol system. Why are the Varun Zealots out here near Venus?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions.
I will,
but the
eventually.
Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
I doubt they know where our Vanguard is.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those. If we can get close enough to it, we can download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
I'm opening fire. Those zealots are a threat to the whole system.
Easy. 3 ships to our 1. We cut down to minimal ship power and creep forward. They might not notice us getting closer. But yes, worst case, we fight our way through.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
My ship rank is currently 2 with 15 ships to kill or destroy. Oh. Get closer, get the information off the satellite, and then I'm going to fight them ships. So, how about that? How about that weather? Creeping on the satellite. I wish there was a button you could push that would power up all systems at the same time, instead of doing each one individually. Like a hotkey. Just tap it, boom. Shields, weapons, engines.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Ha! An outbreak for the great Starfield.
Try to get that stuff in the cargo. Neener, 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 stuck on a feeder. Ha ha ha.
Accept your suffering, heathen!
I tore right through her, didn't I? Yeah. That's a short battery. Credits. I was hoping they'd have some ship parts, but that's 3 down. 14, 13, 12 more ships. It'd be nice if the... So this character's wanted. It'd be nice if the bounty hunters came looking for her more often. Can you increase the how often you get encounter the bounty hunters? Like in the gameplay settings? Engine skills unlocks thrusters separate from boosters. Thrusters allow you to turn faster or strafe in combat. Cool. Let's see. Incursion chance. Sets the chance of incursions to occur. Is that what that is? Incursions like say bounty hunters um coming at you randomly in space? Or is that something else? Environmental. Bounty hunters separate from incursions. Okay. My dog looks bored. I don't see the bounty hunter thing if there is one. Legendary enemy modifiers. Bounty hunter is like parents. Perk once a week. They will find you in space. Oh, okay.
Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their Star Yard hasn't been running in forever.
Parts of an obsolete manufacturer still working? Impressive.
Oh, believe me, the Frontier wouldn't be operational without it. Nova was more concerned about redundancy and open design. Interstellar travel was a big unknown then, after all. So even though the parts break down, it's easy to jury-rig a fix for almost anything. Nowadays, starship manufacturers engineer complex modules you always have to buy whole cloth.
Scratch the paint.
I'm gonna take off my suit. She's just chilling.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Hello, Captain.
Hello. Like, you see, if Bethesda had, like, these kind of coffee mugs made, I would buy a coffee mug that had the Novo Galactic on it. That looked exactly like that coffee mug. Or a baseball cap that said Novo on it. I'd probably buy it. I wear hats every now and then. But I don't feel like fixing my hair. My hair is gonna go, I can't get my hair cut till like July 19th because the lady who cuts my hair, she's like on vacation until then. Which drives me nuts. That woman takes a vacation like every other month. I'm like, woman, why are you going on so many vacations? You're leaving your clients going with weeks with bad hair days. My hair is already starting to get long. And then, like, when I do go get my haircut on that day, it's like at 12:30 in the afternoon. I'm like, come on. He, like, walked past me.
Damn it.
Sorry, Sarah. I wasn't expecting him to walk past me as soon as I opened the door.
Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
Alright. Oh, I like this gun. I'm gonna fix that boy up.
Something's out there.
Well, that's smart. Throw a grenade inside the space station. Damn.
Oh, I'm hit.
Well, you the one that jumped into that.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
This station looks like one day there were people working on the station, and then the next thing they were told to leave, and they didn't even bother coming in and cleaning up the facility. There's still like coffee cups laying around everywhere. Bethesda Gear does sell Nova stuff? Constellation shirts? Cool. I didn't know that. I haven't seen any stuff that's being sold like that on Amazon or whatever. I normally look for Bethesda merchandise on Amazon. And since I ain't never found any, I just assumed they didn't make any. Please fix pack of cigarettes. Look! Vacuum tape. I'm gonna get some of that for Sarah. I'm surprised they haven't opened up fire. Usually they see Sarah before they see me. When I'm trying to be stealthy. Damn. Did I do that or did he do that? I was not wanting to do an explosion. Veterans Navigator Space Helmet. Redbubble sells hats. Not sure how secure the site is. Oh. Either the bad guys don't know. Oh, okay. I thought there were two left. I wasn't sure.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune.
Never heard of Redbubble before.
Out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
It's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here. Rubbish already.
If I have a player home on Earth, I'm gonna probably stop by there and drop off some junk. One thing that sucks, and with my work schedule, I don't get to play much during the week because I'm just. I try to get on like in the mornings.
Clear for flight.
And I would try to get on and stream when I wake up, but sometimes I don't wake up till like around 5 o'clock, and I'm just like, just still mentally exhausted. That's the moon. I need to fly to Earth. Maybe it's on the other side of the moon, I guess. Oh, there it is. There it is. Didn't see it at first. No, I don't. Man. Okay. Alright, let's go back to New Jemison then. Alpha Centauri.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land in New Atlantis.
Class out of state. Let's go here. A little player home. Real quick.
Beginning landing cycle.
Sometimes it feels like all I do is work and sleep. Yay, stutters. Why is it stuttering? Ugh.
Captain, greetings.
Greetings. Do I want to pay $150,000 for my home or get it for free? Of course, for free. Whoa. Good Lord. That's kind of cool. Cool. Little place to chill. Got a little boat over there. Your storage hub houses access consoles to various types of storage solutions, including storage for solid, liquid, gas, warehouse, good, as well as miscellaneous storage, accepting all types. Shipbuilder control console, cool. The Autobahn. The Renegade. That's kind of wicked. And ugly at the same time.
In business circles, it's considered common wisdom that Sidonia's best days are long behind it. Until now. A recent pharmaceutical breakthrough has meant that the previously worthless mineral known as aqueous hematite now has a vital and profitable use. Spontaneous parties have started up all over Sidonia as it promises boom times may be ahead.
Let's go check out the player home. Cool. Cool. I work an elevator. Welcome to the new Cliffside Estate. You're now in the landing area of your new home. From here, you can access both floors of the estate. All rooms are connected to the landing area too. Next to the elevator is a terminal that allows you to control various things. Be sure to check it out. Cool. Oh, this terminal. Room controls, miscellaneous controls, additional upgrades. Purchase security robots. What? Nice. Man, I like this theater system here. Chill back on the couch, watch a big movie on the big screen. Oh, cool. Oh, huh. Wow. Got a big safe here. Calm down, Sarah. Calm down. Take your Ritalin. Take your Ritalin. She needs like some Xanax or something. Hyperactive. Got a little bar area. Beer. Shut up and drink. Cool. Some kind of deity. Come out here and light the candles and pray to it or something. I don't know. I thought maybe it was a memorial to somebody at first. Beer pong. Oh, office area. Ah. Wow. Plenty of toiletries. Man. Huh. That's cool. That looks relaxing. You took a relaxing bath. Drain the water. That's kind of cool. Not many bathrooms are that interactive. That's pretty cool. Nice big kitchen. I'm kind of checking things out in the wrong order, but all right. I think we're doing here. It's kind of nice. I like it. Cool. I wonder if I could like bring the artifacts here at a certain point in the story and have the robots protect it. I don't know. Are you stepping in mud, Sarah? Don't be bringing that in my ship.
Right. Let's get this freight into space.
Dust off complete.
Wonder why it stutters like that every now and then. It's like the hard drive's working
Hell of a view from here.
super hard for some reason. You know what? I'm going to do all the side stuff on the New Game Plus. I want to try and get done with the main story as fast as possible. So I can try and get a New Game Plus before the files get corrupted. Hopefully they don't get corrupted. I don't want to... I hate to have to start completely over again. It's like mentally fatigued that it keeps happening to me. So, let's go to Neptune. Gonna go rescue Barrett, go find Andreja, do all the necessary story stuff on this playthrough.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Oh, that's weird.
Wait till you see it. There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
If you stop shooting at us, we'll be more than happy to respond.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard. Like a glove.
It's like a glove. That's a Jim Carrey reference from Ace Ventura. This gun's like super powerful.
You have anything valuable?
I think my wife's back home. Shot you in your ankle. Yep, my wife's back.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
We're from the Explorers Group Constellation. We need to talk.
What? You guys still exist?
Yes.
Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
I'm going to groan on behalf of scientists everywhere, then you're going to hand over the artifact.
Hey, sorry. I just didn't know what it was. But I guess that's what you all are for, right? Here, happy to trade a novelty for a rescue any day.
Supergirl just barely avoided the worst second weekend drop in comic book movie history. That new Supergirl movie has got to be one of the worst movies, superhero movies, ever made in a long time.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Next time when she grabbed it, my character didn't see any music that time.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
We go have a bubble bath. That's what.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Oh, okay. The first to find and such seizes it. Gotcha. Welcome back, baby.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one
This is
piece.
UC security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And complete. Enjoy our stay in New Atlantis.
I get about 30 minutes left, or less than 30 minutes left. I'm gonna be getting off here for the day. Get ready for our cookout.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Depending on when they leave, I might get back on later. I wish I could, like, there was a cheat to go ahead and give you, like, max rank on all the abilities. Right. Yeah, there's a bit of, like, some some story holes, potholes missing in the game. I'm gonna buy a ship and then do some ship design real quick.
What can I do for you? I'm sure you can find something you like.
Maybe the Galileo will be a good candidate for adding structural stuff to it. Ugh.
Okay.
Random. cool. Cool, baby. Thank you. Miscellaneous. Man, then you got 15 and then 30. I got 45 more steps to go to get rank 4 on that.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches. Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
Oh, poor baby. Breaking your concentration. What will you ever do? Oh my goodness.
Hope you've calibrated that thing.
Huh. I'm not seeing the lodge. There it is. Didn't see it at first. If I get on later, I'll have to dick around with the ship design more and try to get that up to par. Sarah, what are you doing? You talking about me making crazy jumps. She just jumped off a building. And said, yeah, I'm okay.
You're back. Did you...
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
It's an honor to be a part of it.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
I'll watch your butt, too. You got it, Sarah.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it. No other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it. Bye.
I cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what she's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
And you must be Sam Coe, the Freestar Collective expert.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Glad to meet someone so young taking an interest in space.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. When it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Only that it was in Freestar Collective space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
I'm ready. Let's get going.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there.
All right.
Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Something you need?
Okay. I wanted to see if I could add Sam to my crew just yet already, but not yet. Why he's fussing at the dog? There we are. Tell you what, that watchtower mod, that's definitely a mod to have. And definitely, dealing with the watchtower, you definitely get your ship piloting rank up fast, because them ships come in on you so often that you're defending yourself in space way more often.
So, Sam, have you given any thought to what I asked
than
regarding
normally.
Cora?
What do you mean? Keeping her in the lodge
Lifting
like a
off
prisoner
now.
instead of letting her live?
Parents are still on. You know I didn't mean it that way. I was merely suggesting that you allow Mateo look after her. Perhaps even have him continue Cora's education.
Being out there with me is a better...
Achieving orbit now.
That's where the ship does that.
We both want the same thing, Sam. We want her to remain safe.
The only way I can be sure Cora's gonna be safe is if she stays with me. I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm not changing my mind.
Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Not sure what that structure is. May explore that later on, at a later date, at some point. I'm about to get off here in a few minutes. Getting closer and closer to the top of the hour. I gotta
green, ready to land.
Do some adulting. Yay, adulting. One Sunday, I don't know, I gotta go in my computer room and clean it up, straighten things up. I've been neglecting it for quite some time.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No, I don't. Oh, man. Alright, guys. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more streams and stuff for me. If it's not too late in the hour today, I'll get back on and play. Before I get off here, though, I'm going to check out the Creations tab real quick out of boredom and look up skills on the Creations tab. Yes, sir. I'm going to look up skills and see what that brings up. Cheat skills, maybe, or something like that. As soon as everything loads up. I gotta move my coffee table back in front of my couch and get the George Foreman grill set up on the island. Some plates and seasoning. All right. Skill cheat. Dream Team Iron. Oh, that's stupid. Unlockable max rank skill posters. What? Are these posters? This mod showcases Bethesda's awesome skill badge art in the form of unlockable posters. With these posters, you can decorate your armory with your master combat skills, blah, blah, blah. This pack adds 5 new skills to the game, one for each skill category. These have new and unique effects, and importantly, all 5 have custom art assets. These were created in the same way as the base game art, so they blend in perfectly. Alright. Nothing that I'm looking for. Alright, guys. See you later on. If I don't get back on today, I'll probably be back on tomorrow morning, maybe. Maybe not. I gotta do some weed eating before I go back to bed for work tomorrow night. So we'll see how things play out when I'll be back on. Thank you guys for watching.